Hello, welcome. Question 13 of WASSCE 2025 Nigerian edition, section B. We are having the following marks obtained or scored by 20 students in a text. We are to prepare a frequency table for the distribution using the interval 10 to 12. We are calculating the variance of the distribution and hence finding the probability if the pass mark is what? 16. The first thing we need to do is to draw the frequency table with marks, tally, frequency, mid-mark, midpoint, and so on and so forth. So let's see how we can start with that table. Okay, so the table is constructed with these columns and rows. Let's begin with crossing out from 10 to 12. So we have 1, 2. It's only 2 we have there. So the tally is 2, frequency is 2, 13 to 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have our 5, 16 to 18. 16 to 18. So 1, 2, 3. I think that is 3. So we have 1, 2, 3. 19 to 21. 19 to 21. So we have 1, 2. I think that is all. 1, 2, frequency 2. 22 to 24. 22, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have our 5. Then 25 to 28. So the remaining one is 25, 27. I guess that will be 2. So we have 2. Let's see our sigma f and see whether we get the 20 students we are referring to. This is going to be 5. So 10. This is going to be 9. This is 5, 10, 9. It means we still need to check one out. We have, let's cross check again and see if we miss out something. 4, 5, 6. So this is supposed to be 6, giving it a total of what? 20. So it is always good to cross check and see whether your tally and frequency will correspond to the number of data given to you. Now, for the midpoint is lower limit plus the upper limit divided by 2. This is going to be 22, right? 22 divided by 2 will be 11. So we have 11 here. Then we are also going to have, this is going to be 28. That's 14. If we check, the difference between these is 1, half of that. So I could be having 9.5 to 12.5 as class boundaries. Let's find a difference between that and see. So we have 12.5 minus 9.5. That will give you 3. So the class size is 3. So we can add 3 to this and get 14. 3 plus this, 17, 20, 23, 26. So we can check this. This is 30, 40 divided by 2. This is going to be 46 divided by 2. This is going to be 50. No, this is supposed to be 27 rather. 27. So if you add this, we have 40, 52. 52 divided by 2 will give you the same thing. So it is good to find the class size, then add it to the first class midpoint, and you can generate the rest. Now, in this case, we are going to find the square of all those midpoint, the x values. and I think this will give us 121, 196, okay, rather 289. This will be 400. 23 will give you 529, and 26 square will give you 676. So now what are we going to do? Fx square, meaning the x square times the f. So let's multiply and see 2 times 121. That will be 2, 4, 2. We are multiplying 196 by each frequency, which is 5, making 980. Okay, so the remaining one will also be 6 times 5, 29, and 2 times 6, 7, 6. So now we need to find the sigma fx squared, meaning we are adding all these values, and if you do that on your calculator, you should be having 7, 4, 1, 5. So this is going to be the first part of the question, which is asking for preparation of the frequency distribution table. So now we are going to make use of this to find the variance and the probability. So from here, let's pick the B part. Variance equals to, we have the sigma fx squared divided by sigma f minus sigma fx divided by sigma f all squared. So this, we go to the corner, which is 7415 divided by sigma f, which is 20 minus the sigma fx. I think we let out that sigma fx, meaning this and this. We need to create a column for that and find the sigma fx. I will not be able to get a space, so how do we get that? This times this, that gives you fx. So let's multiply that and see. 2 times 11 plus 5 times 14 plus 3 times 17, 2 times 20, 6 times 23, 2 times 26. And that will give you a value of 373. That column is supposed to be indicated. I think I missed that out. So what do? We have this value as 373 divided by 20 all squared. In the case of this, we have 7414 divided by 20. That will give you 370.75 minus, if you have 373 divided by 20 all square, that will give you 347.8225. So let's perform the subtraction of that and see. 370.75 minus 347.8225, and that will be giving you 22.9275. So therefore, variance equals to 22.93 to 2 decimal places. All right. So let's see, we can go for C. Remember, this is not the only way we can find variance also. We can also deal with the deviation in the value by finding the mean first, subtract it from all the values we have, then find the square of that. We can use that also to find the variance. Now here, we are looking for probability of what? If the pass mark is what? 16. Probability that students selected at random fail. So where is the 16? 16, 17, 18. These people all have passed. So those who fail is going to be from 10 to 15. And there are only 7 people here. As in 2 plus what? 5. Alright, so let's see. Probability of students who fail is going to be equal to number of them, which is 7, divided by total people in the class, which is what? 7. Alright, I guess we followed this one also, the full tutorial on statistics, all aspects on this using this formula and the one I explained earlier on can be seen in the playlist under statistics. Check it out and abreast yourself with all this information. Thanks for watching. Like, share, comment, subscribe, and bye-bye.